Our next adventures are part of our own HGTV tour. You see, before the pandemic, we didn't even know we had an HGTV channel. But after burning through Netflix recommendations, we were hooked. First stop of our HGTV tour was Waco to visit Chip and Joanna of Fixer Upper at the Magnolia Silos, where everyone goes to eat and shop. Chip and Joanna made a special point to thank our friend Lauren for all of the shopping she did during the quarantine. They said you alone kept them open. Way to go, Lauren. First stop for us was the Silos Baking Company for some great cinnamon rolls for breakfast. After some light shopping, we don't have room for anything else in the RV. We checked out the on-site ballpark, church, and all of the grounds, and all of the families having a great time at the Silos. It really was nice. We settled on the hot dog food cart for lunch. There were a lot of options. Eric went with a jalapeno in a wrap. After lunch, we walked around downtown Waco. We made our way to the Dr. Pepper Museum. It was a fun visit. Who knew Dr. Pepper was from Waco? Who knew Dr. Pepper was good for you at 10, 2, and 4? At the end of the tour, you get ice cream floats. Eric looks pretty happy touring with a root beer float. The afternoon ended with lemon lavender cupcakes and a quick drive by Baylor University. Back at the RV, we cheered on our nephew Logan, who drives for eNASCAR. Go Logan, go! The next morning, we said goodbye to our lovely RV park, the sweet sheep, and the beautiful flowers. Soon we hit a milestone. Eric, guess how many miles we've traveled since we left our house?
How far?
Guess how many?
1,600.
No, higher.
2,000.
That's correct. 2,000 miles since we left our house. We love driving by colleges. This time it was Texas A&M in College Station, Texas. Go Aggies! Houston traffic was stressful. Here's some pictures of where the Astros where the Astros play. We took a short detour to drive by the Johnson Space Center and drive by NASA. We did not go in because we had the dog, but it was pretty cool driving by. Soon we saw the bay, crossed a really long bridge, and arrived in Galveston. Galveston is home of HGTV's Michael and Ashley of Restoring Galveston, full of historic houses and historic cemeteries. Scotty was excited to explore Galveston. First stop was the beach. Then we got on the bikes and rode out to a pier. As we arrived at the pier, Meredith sent me a picture. Apparently she wants to come camping too. Settled back at the RV, Eric was in heaven with seafood for dinner. This happens to be snow crab. And the evening ended with an amazing sunset. The next morning, we headed out at a great sunrise and took Scotty to the beach. Then we set off again on our bikes. Galveston has a bike lane up against the seawall. No stopping and no traffic. Here was my attempt at a selfie by the beach. We rode along for about 10 miles along the seawall. Lots of people hitting the beach, getting umbrellas. Pretty cool. And then it was so fun, we rode into a Sonic for lunch. After a long ride, we had well-deserved popsicles. We finished off the evening with another sunset ride. I love you, Galveston.